Could you add the PT services to the recreational program if you don't get your job back? Have it in the same building? I could, but it will require more capital for the equipment than we have. So it's not in the books right now, but down the line. That's my ultimate goal once the outdoor rec program has grown to the point where I can run my own clinic in conjunction with it. It all sounds great, Lucas. But what does your program have to do with my subscription box business? We're not exactly talking about the same target market. We found the perfect spot for our program's building and guest cabins. Robert and Thule are looking at selling some of their land. It's the same location where Aiden and I used to hang out, where you and I... His unspoken words flap in the breeze and bring a flush to my face. But we aren't the only ones interested in the land. Things were looking good when it came to our bid. This time I fill in the missing words. But then you were arrested? He nods, the pain all this is causing him visible in the moment. Our bid is still under consideration. Robert and Thule respected our grandfather, and they like what we want to use the land for. But there's another couple who wants to build a lodge on the land and market it for romantic getaways. And the Wakefields are leaning more toward the lodge because they're romantics at heart? I ask. Romantics. That's the Thule and Robert I remember when I was growing up. One day, she and I were making cookies for the book club she and Lucas's mom had started. Robert came into the kitchen, grabbed Thule's hand, and twirled her around to the song on the radio. Then he kissed her. It was the sweetest thing ever. Lucas shifts on the lounger and scrubs his hand against the scruff on his jaw. This conversation is clearly making him squeamish. They've been married for almost 40 years, so yeah. They're more likely to sell the land to the couple because my brothers and I aren't married, and none of us are in a serious relationship. So what's your idea? I send them one of my subscription boxes to sweeten the deal? I can definitely do that. Not exactly, but that wouldn't hurt. If I got married, it would increase the chance of them accepting our bid. A smile cracks on my face at the ridiculousness of the idea. Do you really believe that? No, but it will reduce the chance of them eliminating us without further consideration. Good point. Possibly. Okay, so what does this have to do with me and my subscription boxes? He glances at the mountains for a fraction of a second before returning his gaze to me. You said that having a husband would benefit your business. When I was 9 years old, Aiden and I went canoeing on Windermere Lake. At one point, I thought I saw a large fish swimming just beneath the surface, its scales gleaming in the sun. I'd foolishly thought it was a mermaid. I leaned over the edge of the boat to get a better look and caused it to tip over. And damn, the water was cold. The initial shock I felt when I landed in the water is nothing compared to now, at what Lucas is suggesting. I stagger to my feet. The man has seriously lost his mind. Sorry, not happening.